A monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
How can you overlook a player who has a name like this guy, Xavi Simons? He plays on either wing or as a false nine. He's quick, he's versatile, he's hard-working, he's coachable. They all say he has a great footballing IQ. And he's one of those catch-me-if-you-can types.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Romero. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Xavi Simons spread out to the left. Spencer's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Toro. It's a good run down the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and that's been well dealt with. Diogo Dalot. Yoro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kudus wins the duel this time. Gray. Spence. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Colomwani really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Richarlison actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xavi Simons. Spence. Ray. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's played into the area. Pedro Porro clamps it too hard. It's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Pedro Porro tries to clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played back in. Ugarte. Šeško. Šeško! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Moved on forwards. Šeško, decent chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spence. Gray. Gray shifted upfield. And it's Spence. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Spence's cross. De Ligt with the clearance. Do have a chance to counter here. Spence. Simons. Pedro Porro. And the shot! It's really well cleared. Excellent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Richarlison.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Tries to cross. A mighty effort! Pedro Porro gets it clear. Shaw. Ahmad. Oh, it's a great... Ahmad! Crossing. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Now it's Kolo Muani. Shot, surely! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal! It's Bentancur. Kudus. Bentancur, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. Shaw clears it away. Deftly away. Pedro Porro picks it up now. Pedro Porro. Diallo played into space. Van der Ven. And he cuts out the supply. Ray. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, and not subtract.
De Ligt. Colomwani, probing pass. Richarlison, he's gone backward here. Manchester United leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Shaw looks to the other side. Yoro aimed forwards. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Shaw picks it up out wide. And it's Dallow. Up he goes! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Pedro Porro gets it away. Now it's Kudus. He has found the way through. Kudus hurtling down that right flank. And that has been clubbed away. Bentancur. Bentancur. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Colomwani, oh, cracking ball. Yoro. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Really well manoeuvred. Gray. And it's Simons. Out towards the flank. Hit into them. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Kudus simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Diogo Dallow. Matheus Cunha. And here's Ahmad. He can get that clear. Ahmad. Kudus does really well to win the ball there. Bentancur. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gray. Kolomuani wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Xavi Simons. Kolomuani. Spence. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gray. Bentancur, gently done. Oh, a delicate chip through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bentancur. And here's Xavi Simons. And they've got rid. Romero have it back and can go again. Bentancur. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Richarlison certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Time, excellent interception. Xavi Simons. Kolomuani. And it's Spence. Decent progress down the left. Spence, and that's aimed into the middle. Gray. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ugarte. That's been drilled forward. Gray, aim forwards. Xavi Simons, shifted upfield. He's got away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Casemiro. Ahmad. Casemiro. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Van de Ven is there and he can get that clear. Nice looking ball. De Ligt clears it away. Shaw. Yoro chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. That's tidy. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's found him in space! Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tolumuani. Bentancur. Gray. And he's there to clear it.
Colomwani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Porro. Played into space out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered with swing. Ahmad. Maciej Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, what a climb! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Van der Ven. 30 minutes gone. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Back into the middle. That'll be a corner. Has a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Gray really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
They've played it short. That's an excellent interception. Gently done. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. Chooses to go back. Kudus. Moved on forwards. And it's Porro. Into the grateful arms of the keeper. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Šeško. And a chance! Diogo Dallo, who's short, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Shaw. Šeško. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for it! Oh, it's come loose. Played in by Tap. Oh, smashing header! two-goal cushion. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Spence. Spence's cross. That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Simons. Now it's Kudus. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Romero can get it clear. Colomboani. Here's Xavi Simons. Oh, great play. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Richarlison.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Colomboani. Simons. And here's Xavi Simons. Claimed it back swiftly. Romero, that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Richarlison, Colomboani. Xavi Simons laid out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Oh, well played. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Yoro gently done. Diogo Dalot making good progress on the right-hand side. Picks it up out wide. Diogo Dalot played into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. He's had a shot! That's surely a foul, free kick. He's had a crack. A finish right from the top drawer. And the lead is extended still further. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bentancur moved on forwards. Shaw makes the interception. Casemiro. De Ligt. And it goes cross-field. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Shaw. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Colin Muani. And here's Richarlison. Richarlison knocks it out wide. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. Casemiro. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Van de Ven forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Well, that's a nice ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's Shaw. Diallo chips it through. That has been knocked clear. Caresses it through. Oh, red, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. Yoro. Casemiro played over towards the opposite flank. Kudus. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot looking to get on the end of this. Now this could be a Šeško! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Diogo Dallo with the short one. And it's Casemiro. And he shoots! And the first 45 minutes are up.
Manchester United are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Manchester United 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. That gets things going for the second half. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro carries the ball down the right. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro drives forward on the overlap. So who's he picking out? He's in! He's shooting!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was...
And the finish! He's kept it out just. And it's going to be another corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Yoro is there and he can get that clear. De Ligt. Yoro. And it's Dallo. Gray, and they can counter here, and he's managed to get free. Out to the left it goes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Yoro. Yoro shifted upfield. Odobert. Simons. Real chance here. Oh, nice touch. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Odobert. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Yoro, aim forwards. Ahmad. Šeško. Gray. Kudus. And that's been won straight back. And here's Richarlison. And it's Spence. And the ball's come loose here. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. That is a great pick out.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Matheus Cunha. Save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at
Van der Ven. Odobert. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Xavi Simons. Throw it. Cleared away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ottober's cross. Proves too strong. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great work on the overlap. Spence. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. De Ligt attempts a clearance. And it's Gray. Bentancur. Spence. Gray. Receives it in a good position here. Now the delivers a mighty effort! And that has flown over. Himself into trouble and he's lost it. Richarlison. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match.
He's Šeško! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. He's shifting through the gears here. A header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Bentancur. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison! And he hits the net. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Kudus. Šeško. Yoro. Ugarte. De Ligt. Casemiro. Yoro. It's a lovely, neat pass. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Gray. Spence. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
If they're happy keeping possession, fair enough, Peter, but it isn't going to help them pose much of a threat by keeping it there.
Odobert. And here's Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons. Oh, good spread.
A rush of blood seemed to be the cause of such a fast release.
Shaw. And here's Ahmad. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ahmad. Diallo tries to dink it through. Now here's the delivery. Van de Ven. Šeško. Now it's Matías Cunha. Manchester United have a free kick. Matías Cunha! Takes a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Odobert. Spence. Odobert. That's a little off target. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt, gently done. Romero. And it's Kudus. Odobert. And the pass is intercepted. Referee's given a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Šeško. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Kudus. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Moved on forwards. Quality ball. Romero. Bentancur. Odobert is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! He has done it! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Van de Ven. Played out wide. Odobert. And here comes the corner. And he's there to clear it. Casemiro. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Spence. Odobert. He's making a real surge on the left. Odobert's cross. Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that. Matches Cunha! Gray. Spence. Romero. Bentancur. Bentancur, forwards and with intent. Succumbs to the pressure. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Bentancur. Richarlison. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gets it away. Bentancur. Aim forwards. That's very neat. Pedro Porro, that's a delicate pass. Shoots! And he's missed it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Over to the left. Kudus. Nice physical challenge. Šeško. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bentancur. Gray, gently done. Ottobert, spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. Matías Cunha, clearly not happy with that. Ottobert. Kudus. Kudus! Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to get it away. Spence. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Van de Ven, forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gray. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ugarte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ottobert laid out to the left flank, and here's Richarlison. Richarlison! Keeper always had the measure of that. Casemiro. Ugarte. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. Romero. Ottobert. And here's Kudus. And the shot's on here. Richarlison closing in on goal. Diogo Dalot gets it clear. Xavi Simons. Now it's Ottobert. Pedro Porro played with finesse.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to...
Could be danger here! What a corner! Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gray. Clipped into space. Spence looking to hit the byline here. And here's Kudus.
Kudus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking to break at pace. And it's Simons. Kudus. Pedro Porro. Cross goes in there. Yoro looking to add to his goal. Casemiro. Yoro. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diogo Dalot. Richarlison. Moved on forwards. Spence, who does have an assist to his name. Odobert. And here's Xavi Simons. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Searching pass he's played there. De Ligt gets it away. Big chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedro Porro opts to play it back. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? Diallo gets good distance on it. And it's Porro. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Van de Ven. Odobert. Crossed into the box. And it's been taken short. And it's Porro. Odobert tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Casemiro. Yoro. To the last 5 minutes. Matheus Cunha. And here's Ahmad. Shaw. Showing good feet. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad. He can get that clear. Xavi Simons wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Spence. Spence, and it's lofted through here. goalkeeper's got good distance on that. Now that's well seen too. Bentancur, and it's gone back to the keeper. Romero. Van de Ven. Gray. And it's played forward. Kudus. Pedro Porro. Looking here to chip it through. What a throw in. Simons! Herring after the ball here. And that was very necessary. Romero. And it's Porro. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Ugarte. And they've got a throw. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. That looks a good cross. The referees awarded a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. That has been knocked clear. Ottobert played out towards the right wing. Bentancur. Muscular approach does pay off here. Shaw, long ball looking to counter. And he's managed to get free. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Van de Ven. Gray. Spence. Ottobert. Spence. Oh, this is a great position. And he's surging through. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. That has been cut short. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Ugarte. Ahmad. Šeško. Found him in acres of space. Well read, danger is averted. And here's Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Simons. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's that. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative and, of course, were duly awarded.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.